everyone, it's Lydia and I have a project share today, but first I'd like to thank everyone who voted for me, each and every one of you who voted for me for the Crafty Academy Awards. And I took the category of Miss Congeniality and I share that category with the fabulous Muriel, who's Miss Cooper's Scoop here on YouTube. Hi Muriel, congratulations girl. And I knew I was nominated, but I didn't think I would win, and Muriel is definitely congenial. So if you guys don't know who she is, Miss Cooper's Scoop, head on over to her channel, and she's so creative. She's always crafting. I don't think she sleeps. And she's funny. She just cracks me up. So I I adore watching her channel. So yeah, I got Miss Congeniality, and a big thank you to Betty, who's Scrap Passion 01, for organizing the event and rounding up all these sponsors. And the video was amazing. I was underdressed. I should have been wearing like a ball gown. It was so much fun to watch, and the video was just fantastic. And Betty and her co-host Markeisha look fabulous in their dresses, and they just did a fabulous job with the presentation. And yeah, it was really exciting, and I hear that she's going to do it again next year, so I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so my project is a desktop calendar. It's nothing new. You guys have seen this before. Some of you may have not. And the last time I created one was in 2012. This one is 2014, and I used Luisa's brand new Shabby Chic calendar kit. And I resized the calendar to about 30% so that I can fit on my project. I use a Tim Holtz Baroque die, and the papers are KSP's Trinkets and Treasures digital kit. I will add all of the links down below guys. So here's my desktop calendar. Say that 3 times. And I love this project. It's really fun, and I love that it stands, you know. And you add your calendar. You only need 6 pages from the Baroque die. I used a lightweight chipboard. And once you're done with your calendar, you can just add a photo, or you can add a memorable photo as you go each month. And then by the time you're done with your calendar, you have a beautiful little desktop mini album. Just a really fun project. And I used eyelets on each page just to make it smoother when you're turning. And I have a binder ring here. You can use lace too, but I think the binder ring works the best. And then I used lots of laces and trims from Luisa's embellishment kits. And I fashioned this cute little charm. So I was watching Muriel's channel, and like 2 days ago, I think, she created a bunch of charms. And I was thinking, I haven't made one in a long time. So I made a bunch. I'll do a separate video and share with you. So I have my spacers and pearl and bead caps. A rondelle, another bead caps, and I have this pretty little gem thingy here, and some sheer ribbon. That turned out really cute, so that just flips out of the way. I'm gonna go quick, guys. So here's January, and on each one I used the EK Success punch to create a tag. And then on the tips I either used a button or a brad or a pearl, something to make it easier for you to pull out. And you can add a little, date or something about the photo. And I stamped each one with a stamp. So this one has a snowflake and a brad. And then I used a lot of the crochet flowers that Tere, she's Paper Lover here on YouTube, she sent me for my birthday, and I used lots of them on here. So that's a hand crochet flower from Tere, and then I topped it off with this pretty little Prima Senta. And then the flowers and this gorgeous spray here with the crystal beads. And the lace is from Luisa's embellishment kit. This snowflake trim here I received from Karen Brake. Thank you, Karen. And then I have a Making Memories paper snowflake and a brad. So that's January, and here's February. And I made a bunch of little clay pieces. This was a button, and I created a mold. Sweet little angel. And then I have Julie the Paper Bag Lady Doily, more flowers from Luisa's shop. And trim, and then there's a little heart bling shape here, and I stamped love. I believe that's Stampin' Up, and I distressed in vintage photo. So that's February, and I added some bling. And here's March, and for March I used this gorgeous butterfly that Ida Lewis sent me. Beautiful applique butterfly, and I just topped it off with a button. I have some bling and some more laces and trims from Luisa's shop and the flowers. I have another little clay piece in here. It's a butterfly. And then on this one I added a brad and I stamped a butterfly. And next is April. So here's April. And I messed up on this one. I closed my opening for my tag because I wanted to use this clay piece with the keyhole. And then I have a paper bag Lady Doily in the back, so I just folded the tag this time. And I stamped. That's Michael's $1.50 spot stamp. Tuck it in there, and then I have these bloomers from my stash. I fashioned a bow with some lace from Luisa's shop, and I added a tiny heart-shaped pearl in the center. And then these flowers are also from the embellishment kit. That's April. Here's May, and for May I used this. This was a cameo that I purchased from Elizabeth Bitty Bum Bum 1, and I made a mold out of it. I love that lady with the little bird. And I just rubbed some rubber buff on it. And then I have another doily from Tere. More flowers and trims from Luisa's shop. I have a little corner clay piece here, and then my pullout. I stamped a postage stamp on there and added a brad. So that is May. Here's June, and I used a Studio Calico feather that Karen sent me. Thanks, Karen. More flowers from Luisa's shop, doily, and I have this cute little dove that Luisa sent me in my design team package. And I distressed all the pages in vintage photo. I don't know if I mentioned that. So I have another brad here, and then this cute bird with a crown. I got that stamp from Tere. Thanks, Tere. My next one is, oh, so that was, what was that? That's June. So then you flip it over this way. Okay, so that's June. And then you turn it around like this, and then you have July. This is my lavender page, and I love it. And I just added some buttons from my stash, more trims from Luisa's shop. Tere's flowers are like super amazing and perfect. And this is a 3-layered lavender crochet flower. They're just perfect. They're beautiful. She's a pro, definitely. I added a button and a little ribbon flower from Luisa's embellishment kit. I tucked in a piece of pearl trim in there. I added a Martha Stewart butterfly punch, and I added some glitter on that. And then here I added a little purple resin piece, and again I stamped it. So that's July. And then August, I have another cute little Studio Calico birdie chipboard piece, another one of Tere's gorgeous flowers, and more trim, a button here, and I fashioned a bow with some twine, and on this one I added a flat back pearl for my pull, and I stamped that cute little bird. So that's August. Now we have September, and I went this way with the trim this time. This is from Luisa's embellishment kits, and some flat backs. I have this pretty cameo, more flowers from the shop. And on this tag, I stamped a chandelier and added a pretty pink bling brad. So that's September. We're almost there. Here's October. I love October. This is pretty too. I did it all like in neutrals. So I have this gorgeous crochet trim and this silver sequences from Luisa's embellishment kit. I just added this pretty curly flower that someone sent me in a rack and added that center. And then another Julie the paper bag doily and a cute hourglass brad. And then I stamped this dress form. So I love this page. It's really pretty in all the neutral colors. And then November looks like this. I have more this gorgeous lace from Luisa's shop. It's pink and it has roses on it. Pink and white combo. More trims from her shop. And then I have another clay piece, a crown. Added some flat backs up there. And then on this one I added a piece from the flower strand, and then I just stamped a fleur-de-lis. And then my last page, which is December, I used one of these poinsettias from Michael's, and I have a little snowflake piece here. It's like a foam with glitter, and then I stamped an ornament. And I have another crochet doily from Tere. Crochet flower, button, and another butterfly, Martha Stewart. More beautiful trims from Luisa's shop, and that snowflake trim piece. So that is my desktop calendar. It turned out super cute, ladies. Give it a try if you haven't made one of these. They're really fun and easy to make. Thanks for watching, everyone. Post a comment if you wish, and subscribe. Have a fabulous day.